Good morning. How are you, Louise? You are. You're gonna go see your baby. Or is the baby here yet? Or hi, Byron. How are you? Thank you for your support, both of you. I am going to be very quick today because there's a group right after me at 10:30. Talent Tuesday with Marie Louise Art and Kim's Art Alchemy. Hello, Raul, how are you? Little Zelda. Oh, okay. Arrived on December 22nd. Yes, I did see the post. I wasn't sure if there was another one or not. She is adorable. She is. Oh my goodness. Yes. Congratulations, Grandma. Oh, it's the only thing that I'm missing is having a granddaughter. I have 2 grandsons, but I always told my daughter, you're going to pay for everything when you have a daughter, but no, that didn't happen. I'm glad you're quick today because this was the last one we did together. There is a group right after me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, sorry, I just moved this whole thing. I think I'm just going to sketch. Or no, I'm not going to sketch. I'm going to use another book where I have a sketch here already. And I'm just going to start painting. Because I miss painting. More thrills about her. Can't wait to see. Oh my goodness. Louise, I can imagine how happy you must be. Oh. Anyways, I am going to do some painting, but we're going to use some, let me see, oh, yeah, you know what? It's been choppy for us too, for a couple of days, but we were RVing, so I don't know if that has something to do with it. But yes, it might be choppy. I'm going to do some pastel colors. And the way I do that is I'm going to take my palette. I'm going to wet it down like I always do. And Louise, you know what? I think I'm going to start doing some resin again. In between this, because I love watercolors. It's just really, 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 really do. Water down our colors, and we're going to mix. I'm going to mix a little bit of this white. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 flowers. So I'm going to take a little bit of this white and add it on to it. That has a little purple in it. It got mixed. But anyway, so white. And I'm going to put the white on 4 little places here. And this white is not opaque. This watercolor, it's only the opaque ones are the gouache, which is also watercolor. It's just opaque watercolor. This palette that I have here, which is by QOR, and QOR is golden, is not opaque. It's just regular. So I'm going to add a drop of water, and then I'm going to start adding the colors that I want my flowers. And I am happy today. So we're going to make happy colors. You know what? I'm going to make this. Let's use pink. As you can see, it becomes opaque. I'm going to use dioxazine purple, which is going to become more of a lilac-y color, although this purple, dioxazine purple, is very strong. So I'm going to have to add a little bit more water to make it lighter. And there we go. And then we're going to add some orange. This is Pyro Orange. Look at that, how pretty. And then let's do yellow. Well, no, I don't want yellow. I'm going to use yellow for the middle. Hey, August. Good morning. I know it's early for you. What? It's 7:30, I think, for you, or 7 for you. So yes, thank you for stopping by and lurking, looking, anything. So I'm going to make one other one because I'm going to leave the yellow for the middle. Izo, good morning, my darling. How are you? I missed you. I'm going to send you some pictures of our trip this weekend, Iza. Thank you, darling. Yeah. Let's use this cobalt blue. Look at those pretty pastel colors. So wait a minute. You know what? I have to put my timer today because my friends are coming after me. And I don't want to, let's see, it's 10. They're at 10:30, so I'm going to put 25 minutes. And there we go. So I don't go over. So I just got my wonderful husband to bring me my coffee. Isn't that delicious? And he even put a little heart in it. Isn't that sweet? Oh, he's wonderful. Yes, we went. I will send you pictures. We went to camping in our RV this weekend. Actually, we went close by and we saw Super Bowl. And in our RV, it was wonderful. We had a great time. But it's a new RV that we upgraded to just a little bit larger of an RV. And it's 2 years younger than the one we had. We just wanted to make sure that everything was working. So when we do a longer trip, that everything is working. So we had a fantastic time. I did take pictures. The weather is just absolutely perfect. And the weather is perfect, and we were able to be outside, and everything is working, and we're happy. We're getting ready for a longer trip soon, and we just have a few things to tweak, and we'll be ready. And we just wanted to Debbie, good morning, Debbie. Ah, yes, that is true. Louise, you're not going to believe that he always tells me that. He always tells me, touch my whatever coffee or whatever, and that's sweet enough. Ah, it's incredible that you said that. That's what he says to me. He's a good man. I am so lucky. And it's going to be, what, 30, I think 38 years we've been married. Yep. It's been 30, 37, 38 wonderful years. Oh, how sweet, Louise. That is so sweet. You know, I made a mistake here. And the reason I'm saying this is because I know um, Debbie is trying to uh, follow what I'm doing. Debbie, when you're doing wet on wet, don't put them together, because unless you want this to happen, which is where they blend. But I wanted the flowers to be more like this. So you need to kind of skip around. So I'm going to go to this leaf now. And I'm not doing wet on wet today. I'm doing wet on dry. But I am blending at the end by just dipping my brush and moving the colors around so they stay kind of transparent, pretty, translucent, soft. And that's just another way of doing this. As you can see, this one got a little bit darker because it took over the water from this end, and then it it blended right here, so it made this side, this petal, a little darker. So yes, it can be fixed by just dipping your brush, cleaning it off, dabbing it off, and just moving the paint. But I mean, it'll fix it, but it's not the same. As you can see, this one is light. And I'm going to add just a teeny bit more, so it'll match with these a little bit. How's that? Bye. Bye, Isa. I will say, are you saying bye? I think you're saying bye. If you're saying bye, don't worry. I'm going to send you some pictures of this weekend. I'll send it to you after I finish here. So look out for them. Okay, so 1, 2, this one should be dry, so I'm going to go over here. And I don't think I'm going to finish all this painting today. There's a group after me. Talent Tuesday with Marie-Louise and Kim. And tonight, don't forget, tonight we have Tanya and Kathy. They go live at 8. The funny duo ladies. They're hilarious. You want to get some laugh, you gotta watch them. They're gonna make you laugh. They're hilarious. They do some wonderful resin, and they're on tonight. Tanya, I was just talking about you. Yes, you guys are on tonight. I can't wait. I'm going to tell my Alexa to set an alarm for me so I don't miss you guys. Yes. They will make you laugh. My belly is getting harder from my muscles, my belly muscles from laughing so much. So now that these two are dry, I'm going to go in and put this one. Yeah, I just felt like doing some pastel colors. That's too much, so I'm drying off my, I'm washing off my brush, just adding a little bit or moving the color down without having to add any more, just to lighten it up. I'm going in here, and there we go. And there's my first flower. Now I'm going to put let's do this one here. Let's make it orange. So I'm making the line. This is, I'm not using the wet on wet today. I'm using my paint on dry paper. I'm making the line, and then I'm pushing the color over, filling it in light as to make a very thin border and moving the colors over. This method for me is good. You have, to me, you have more control. It's just another way. Although my favorite is wet on wet, but this is another way that you can do your flowers and have a little bit more control with your water. I love flowers. I want to learn how to make a camellia roll. A camellia is a flower that is blooming now here where I live. And actually it blooms, there's hundreds of different kinds of camellias. And they pretty much bloom almost all year round here. The different species do. And they look like a rose, but their petals are a lot thicker, so thick that some of them you can actually write on them. They're so beautiful. And there's different colors. They come in pinks and reds, white. There's one that I have in my yard, which is actually red and white together. It's a marbled camellia, and I think they're just gorgeous. And that's the one I want to learn how to make next. And yes, I do love flowers. What you guys do? Did anybody watch the Super Bowl? I'm really happy that the Eagles won. My hand is steady. Yeah, most of the time it is. Sometimes I get a little, when I take some of my medicine, my asthma medicine, it makes me a little shaky. but other than that, it's pretty steady, yeah. But I can tell you that the prettiest blooms, the prettiest flowers that I have seen, you actually have to shake your brush. So shaky hands are not a bad thing either. Ooh, I like this one. I like how this one came out. And by repetition, you just learn, you know, like right here, I can see that my color came out prettier for me here at this bottom part, and a little bit darker on the top. So I'm going to let that dry and go down here. And let's use this, let's see, I used the pink. Let's use this blue. Yeah, you know, I mean, I wanted the Eagles to win because, you know, I just like to share the winnings. Neither of them are my team, but I wish that the Chiefs would have played a little bit better and made. I mean, my husband doesn't agree with me, but I thought it was a kind of a boring game. It was just one-sided. You know, I wish they would have played a little bit better, but the Eagles are good, and they were giving it their all, and they won fair and square, you know. But yes, I wish they would have played a little bit better and made it a little bit more exciting. They were phenomenal. They were. And especially, I don't know if it really touched my heart. That 22-year-old, his birthday was on Super Bowl day. And he made a touchdown on his birthday and he won. That was so special. I am very happy for him. Very happy for him. So let's see, I got 10 minutes left, guys. So I will leave the painting wherever I finish when my alarm goes off. So we can go over to Talent Tuesday. And start up again tomorrow. I'm not in a hurry any, you know, I used to try to finish everything really quick, but no, this is my daily practice, and I'll stop wherever I stop. Thank you, Debbie. Are you painting with me today, Debbie? You let me know when you're doing this, and I will go slow or fast or answer all your questions or whatever you need. There is another class that I'm going to start. And her name is Tammy. I will get the correct name tomorrow. Promise. I always forget. I think her first class was yesterday. I have to look for the replay. She does very abstract paintings. So I'm looking forward. I'm finally feeling better to open everything. Start up. Good for you, Debbie. I'm glad you're feeling better. So Tammy, I believe is her name. Her paintings are they're beautiful. They're just different, and I love to see the different ways that watercolor is used. She also uses a lot of pens, watercolor pens and pencils, and so I can't wait to take that class today or rewatch. I believe her first class was yesterday. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I have to look that up and would love to share that with you guys. Louise, if I don't talk to you or see you anymore today, have a wonderful, safe trip. Enjoy that baby. Well, tell your daughter that she needs to lend them to you, or get you some. You see Cinderella? Aw. You know, I don't do faces, or I can't, I don't think I can do a good Cinderella, but I'll try one day, Byron, just for you. Oh, yes, what I was saying is have a wonderful, wonderful and safe trip, Louise, and enjoy your baby, your family. Make a lot of memories. You know, at the end, that's all that stays. So make wonderful memories. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what am I missing here? Purple. Take a lot of pictures. Enjoy. Hi, darling. Well, you're late, but thank you for the coffee. It was delicious. I'm just joking. You're never late. You're always on time, darling. And there's the purple one. I think I might be able to do 2 more leaves, and then we'll be done for today. Oops, that's too much. I'm used to painting with bolder colors. So now I want to do something light, and I just, my tendency is to go bold. So taking off a little bit of the color by cleaning my brush and just moving the color up and back down. And like I've said before, your brush acts like a sponge. There we go. Oops. Hold on. I lost everybody. There we go. Let's do one more. How's that? How's that? This one came out a little bit dark. It's for what I want to do. It's not really dark. It's just that I want it a little bit lighter this time. I want to try to make a pastel-y. I don't know if that's the correct word. Okay, that's a little better. And one more petal. Let's go up here to the orange. Don't forget tonight we have the funny duo, Tanya and Kathy. They go live at 8 Eastern. And right after me at 10:30, we have Marie Louise and Kim on Talent Tuesday. And tomorrow Wednesday, we only have a student and teacher at 6 p.m. So I might be able to finish the whole thing. And if anybody wants to join me tomorrow, let me know. I can stay on as long as you're there. So I'm gonna stop here. This is how far we got today. And thank you all for being here. Let's head over to Talent Tuesday. And tonight we have Kathy and Tanya. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Be happy, be safe, and be kind. And yes, I have to do my nails. One already came off. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.